are in Florida. We are on Navarre Beach.
Yep.
Going into Pensacola, out on the barrier island. So on the left of us is the Gulf of Mexico, and on the right of us is the Santa Rosa Sound.
Yep.
This is incredibly beautiful out here. Lots of sand dunes. There's a bike path and a walking path, a running path.
It's really pretty out here.
It's beautiful out here. We are finished here for now, so we are going to continue our run along the Gulf Coast down into Texas as we make our way back there nice and slow for our next solar install that's on the books. We're meeting that couple down in Texas.
Yeah, at one of our favorite parks down there. So
yeah,
we got a little while before we have to be there, so we're just kind of moseying our way down. I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do between now and there. We haven't made any reservations, including for tonight, so I'm not sure where we're gonna end up, but I think we're wanting to stay as close to the coast as much as possible for this run, because we've done most of the time that we go from Texas to Florida, we're running on 10, which goes through middle of the states, and so
kind of,
well, more so than what we're doing now. We're trying to stay on the coast so that we can stay close to the water.
Yeah, there's a yellow flag flying.
Yeah, yellow flag. That's better than the red flags. It's gotten better. But yeah, so we're moseying.
But yeah, we're gonna take highways. We're gonna do our best to use Harvest Host and Boondockers Welcome, and go as far as we can on that. And then, if everything works out, then as soon as we're done with the install, we're gonna fly back, or not fly back, but we're gonna scoot back to Tampa for the Super RV show. The only concern is, as a lot of you might or might not know, finding campgrounds in Florida that have actual space can be difficult.
Yeah.
But it's easier if you're willing to move every 1 to 2 nights.
Which is going to be a challenge if we're trying to do the RV Super Show. We'd really prefer to have a spot that we don't have to move the trailer.
Yeah.
But we may be asking for a little too much on that, considering we're procrastinating and the RV Super Show is right around the corner. So, it's pretty out here. I love it out here. I could see living in Florida, you guys. I really could. But I think I say that everywhere we go. You'll have to let me know if you hear me say that again. But I really think we could live here.
Leave a comment below if you think that my mom talks a lot about that.
just inside Texas or just on the other side? No, it wasn't in Texas. It was in Mississippi. So in Mississippi, we tried to harvest those. Wasn't terrible. It was a good overnight spot. Basically just a field where they've added hookups. And there are a couple of different RVs there with us.
We are really enjoying the Texas infrastructure with the roads again.
Yes.
That is one thing about Texas that is like nowhere else. Their roads and their road infrastructure is, we love it.
I will say, however, that the entrance to Texas on I-10 is miserable. That is probably one of the worst stretches of highway or interstate that we've driven on. But once you get past that section, and it's under construction, so hopefully it'll get better.
It's on the Louisiana, it's on the Louisiana side coming into Texas.
It gets better. But yeah, we're back in Texas. We stayed in an overnight spot just on the inside of the Texas border.
Yeah, that was fun.
Really nice place.
So they're weekly and monthly only, and we called anyway, and he had one night before somebody was coming into the spot, and so he let us have a incredibly big pull through.
Yeah.
The entire thing was cemented.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it was actually level, so there was no leveling. We just pulled in, got out.
The stabilizers down.
Because we have 4 boys, we put the stabilizers down, but other than that, I mean, it was great, and it was right on the side of I-10.
Yeah, it was really convenient. But now we are headed to another Boondockers Welcome spot. It is down on the Gulf Coast.
No, it's on the Boulevard Peninsula in Texas.
Yes.
And
so we're excited about this one. Hold on.
And then we're gonna have a big surprise for you guys. Something we've never done before. Something the boys have definitely never done before. And something that we haven't done on the channel yet. So
yeah,
we're pretty excited about that.
It's gonna be interesting.
What is this?
But yeah, so we're gonna stay a couple days at this Boondockers Welcome since it's right on the Gulf Coast. And
Texas 124 South.
I don't know why mine's still running. I should turn that off. All right, but yeah, we'll see you guys soon. the Boulevard Peninsula.
Boulevard.
Bolivar Peninsula in Texas. And we are driving on the beach.
Of the Gulf of Mexico. And the reason we're not flying around is because
Start again.
the reason we're not flying down the beach as we could is we have the bikes on the roof because the cloud of mosquitoes makes it not worth taking the bikes down. Plus we're in Texas, so they have the goat heads and the sticky weeds. So
Yeah, it's bad. The goat heads alone would be enough of a reason, but I promise you I have at least 20 new mosquito bites just from putting the stabilizers and the chocks down. Or chocks in and the stabilizers down. So, yeah, there's a lot of mosquitoes here.
I thought you wanted it.
But we're just gonna drive along the beach here.
Try again.
I'm not sure that we're gonna get out of the car at the beach because I don't know that the water looks all that inviting right now.
Please trace through.
But yeah, so we're driving on the beach.
It keeps doing it.
this is also the reason why we keep the Morphlate
Yes.
with us is we're on the beach, so if we get into soft sand, we'll just deflate the tires and keep going. No big deal.
Yep.
And then we get out, we can reinflate them. However, I'm trying to not get out of the car because of the cloud of mosquitoes.
I don't think they're as bad here at the beach, but I have still seen a few flying around the windows. So enough of a motivation to not want to get out. But yeah,
But all these houses here are really cool.
they're so cute. Like, they're so cute. But yeah, so the houses, they're all up on stilts. I don't know that you can see the stilts from this angle because the beach dune between us and the houses, but they're really cute. I love beach style houses. They're so adorable.
If you are driving out here on the beach though, watch out for all of the sticks and glass that are everywhere.
And mosquitoes.
Apparently people here don't clean up after themselves at the beach. There's trash and glass.
I'd imagine there's probably a lot of
Everywhere.
fish hooks out there too.
Yeah.
Like,
So you gotta be
because we've seen a
careful.
lot of fishermen here.
You gotta be careful.
I get the impression that this is not a
Destination.
swimming beach or a destination type area. That people come here, like,
Passing through.
passing through, yeah.
It's a drive through.
The touristy area definitely is built up, but it's not well maintained. Like, it doesn't look like people come here regularly.
Or
Long
in the
term.
past couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if COVID killed it or if it was dying before that.
Or a hurricane or
Yeah. But it's kind of a sad tourist, like, ghost town almost. Even the Margaritaville, that is beautiful,
is empty.
is empty.
It's only $30 a night for full hookups,
Yeah.
all the stuff, and there's maybe 10 people there.
Well, I would say there are a few more than 10 people, but it's a very, very big park. There's a couple hundred sites there, and it's very ghost townish. Very nice RVs that are there, but still. So yeah, this is a nice stop on the way through.
We booked for 2 nights. We might leave after one though, because the mosquitoes here
Yeah.
are just horrendous.
Very bad.
But
Not entirely certain where we're heading still. We are hoping to stay along the Gulf Coast. Although if mosquitoes are going to be this bad on the Gulf Coast, we may go inland a little bit more. We'll see.
that's it for this week. We're on to the next adventure.